So, Candy, what is the next step with A Mother's Love?
Well, we just released the DVD, and we're also thinking about touring it later.
What did Tyler Perry think about the play?
He absolutely loved the music. He called me a couple of times about it back to back and was like, I was thinking about it all night last night. You know, he was like, he really, really liked it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
NeNe, got a lot of comments for you saying that you were a little shady and declining being in Candy's play, that you kind of were putting down a Kandi Burruss production.
I didn't say anything. Kenya said it. She said it was the Chitlin circuit, and I said I just don't have the time to do it right now.
I think in your interview you said you wouldn't go from a Ryan Murphy production to a Kandi Burruss production.
That's true.
So that seemed a little...
Well, it wasn't shade to me.
Did you take any shade from it?
To be honest with you, I didn't. We are not the closest, and if I hired her, that meant that she would be working for me, and I doubt very seriously she would want to do that.
No, that's not true. I turn jobs down all the time, so...
Tyler from Pocatello, Idaho said, Cynthia, Natalie never used the word opportunist. Why did you run around telling everyone she did?
I felt like it was implied. So whether she actually said it, and I was like, you know, he swerves his way. I mean, it was just a lot of different ways that kind of, to me, kind of led back to the same thing. But I always said that that's just what I felt was implied.
Do you think Todd is an opportunist?
To be very honest, I don't really know Todd that well to really say one way or the other. So I couldn't really say.
Phaedra, you know him very well. Do you think Todd is an opportunist?
Nope. I always knew that he'd be her husband. I told her that from day one.
Has he signed the prenup yet?
I'm still having it drawn up. I'm still doing my part.
8 days.
I know.
I know we're documenting the wedding for Bravo.
Yeah.
Is that adding extra?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, so NeNe, Alana from Brooklyn says that you're a hypocrite. When Kandi had her dance event, you showed up very late. But when it comes to your event, you want everyone to be on time. Stop acting like you're the queen and everyone should bow down to you.
Okay.
Do you feel like you have a double standard at all with the lateness?
No, I don't. There are people amongst this group that are late constantly. I think being late is rude. If you're supposed to be somewhere at 2 and you come at 4, it's just plain old disrespectful, in my opinion.
Who do you think is the biggest offender here?
I think Kandi is.
Kandi, you have been very
I've
late.
been late.
She's done a lot better this season, I will say that, because Kandi got herself a driver, honey.
She started off
being
good.
early. Yeah.
You started off being on time, and then you fell off again.
I will take the late award, yes, but I just feel like everybody in this group has been late multiple times. And I just feel like it's only made a big deal when I'm late.
Okay. Sarah from Flushing, New York said, I can't believe Kandi stopped for a Chick-fil-A sandwich when she was already running late for the Savannah trip. No respect.
Well, I mean...
Did you need the sandwich?
Well, I did.
You did?
But no, I had already spoken to Phaedra. I knew this, how her schedule was running. So I didn't see the point in trying to get there any sooner if I knew we weren't ready to leave yet.
But that just holds everyone up. So you guys call each other on the phone and you guys say, are you there yet? No, I'm an hour behind. So then it's just a domino effect. So
she's right. But I mean, if you're asking me how did I know I had time to stop for Chick-fil-A, that's how I knew.
Dorothy from Dayton, Ohio said, Kenya, you know your ass was dead wrong to be talking about Kandi's weight.
I've never talked about Kandi's weight, and if I made small, first of all, I've told Kandi a million times, she is built like a brick house. She actually has a shape, unlike some other people that we know here. She didn't take it seriously, and I don't think anybody else should have.
I mean, I feel like I may not be the slimmest, but I'm not the widest either.
Did it bother you when NeNe said, like, you don't need to be stopping for sandwiches, you know?
I mean, I just thought it was kind of funny because I'm like, clearly, between the two of us, I mean, shape-wise, I don't feel like she should be saying anything about my shape or my weight.
I don't think I said anything about your shape. I said
you said that I need to stop eating sandwiches, but to me, I don't feel like you should
be talking. Well, you say your stuff, too, so it's no big deal.
I know. He asking me what I thought.
Okay, well, we're on the show, so you say stuff, I say stuff.
I didn't get offended like that. I'm just asking, I'm telling him what I thought.
She's saying she can take it.
Clearly, I can.
Great.
Rashida from Delray Beach, Florida said, Phaedra, we all know that you have an issue with Kenya, but don't you think calling her an escapee from Whore Island was crossing the line? I don't know what church you worship in, but that was not very Christian.
Preach.
No, well, Kenya said a lot of things, and that's how I felt, and that's what I said.
I've never called Phaedra out of her name, and I think that any time that you, as a woman, call another woman names like whore and sluts and things like that, a woman that also claims to tote a Bible under her skirt every day,
when have
that's
I said
really
that?
sort
That's
of
what
being
you know,
a counterfeit Christian
that I bear
to me.
dear.
That's definitely
so that's
being,
how you know that I'm a Christian, but I don't tote a Bible.
To your
I can look at my
religion.
Bible on my iPhone.
Well, you need to look it up, Phaedra,
well,